What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another rendition of the Mama He Did It podcast. I'm your boy J Leg, and she's
I'm your girl Jess, aka R. Dot Lean. That's my middle name. Don't call me that because you don't know
you
me.
don't know her. What's going on, Jessica? How you doing today?
Feeling good, feeling great. Can't complain. What about you?
I'm feeling good. I mean, we back for another rendition. It's a lot to be thankful for this season, boy. Hey, it's that time of year.
Praise him, praise him.
Praise him, Jesus, my redeemer. It's that time of year. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful for another episode with you. I'm thankful that for all the people that's watching, listening, or whoever, however you get access to us here at the Mama He Did the podcast. But anyway, let's get right into it. We got a fun, exciting Thanksgiving rendition of the Mama He Did the podcast. It's gonna be fun. You ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Let's first start off with our first original segment, the What's Poppin' segment. And in this segment, we like to talk about things that are happening in pop culture, things that's going on around us in our universes. We will be the Mama He Did It podcast news. So let's get right into it. What's the first thing on the docket?
Okay, so the first thing for me is the little Chris Brown situation that happened. I don't know if you know about it, but the AMAs was this earlier this week, Monday. I don't know, one of them days.
AMAs is what?
American Music Awards.
Yes, sir.
I think, yeah, that's the name of it.
That's
But
it.
yeah, so apparently there was supposed to be a 40th year anniversary tribute to Thriller by Michael Jackson, performed by Chris Brown. Now, I know for a fact, I think everyone knows for a fact that these like tribute performances, one, they're long, multiple dances, multiple songs, because it's a tribute. But they canceled this man the week of
Did dirty.
without reason.
That's
They
my
got and they got so much backlash. They put out a letter and it was like it was of no fault to Chris Brown. It was because of creative differences between the whoever was organizing it. But it's just like y'all can have them differences after the first week of deciding y'all wanted him to perform.
facts. And that's
Because
messed
that's a
up.
lot of work, and not even just for him, all the dancers that had to also learn all that stuff. Apparently Sierra was gonna be in it because she posted like a video of them practicing and stuff. It's just like, bro, all that hard work.
And the thing
Like,
about it
what
is,
was the creative difference?
the thing
I don't
about
even
it
know.
is, it's like, what was their reason for not wanting to do it?
It was unknown reason,
Okay, that's crazy. Anyway, the
or like
thing
it was without reason.
it's a reason.
But
The
then they later said it was because of creative differences.
sounds like hate. I'm gonna keep it a buck, and this is just my take, not knowing everything about the situation. I'm just knowing what Jessica's reporting, and we're the news. Uh, I feel like that's just dead wrong. You wasted somebody's time. You wasted a lot of freaking money. There's a lot of people that was in that choreography, the stage crew, the DJs, the mixes of the music. All that time and effort costs freaking money. Production itself costs freaking money. I don't know what the AMAs was scheduled or what they were quoted to have paid for that performance. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Chris Brown had something come on the outside of it. Like he had to pay something. Now, if Chris Brown didn't have to pay a dime, you still wasted his valuable time, which is technically worth more than money, in my humble
Absolutely.
opinion. Uh, Dead wrong, bro. And first off, if it's gonna be anybody to do anything for Michael Jackson, I need C Breezy to do it.
Who else? Like that's come on now. It's just
Say that again. You broke up on me.
real
What's
disrespectful.
that
And
last thing
then
you said?
I just said real disrespectful.
Okay, okay.
But aside from that, he also at the AMAs he wasn't in attendance, but he won. I think it was best R&B artist or something to the effect. Best artist, best R&B album. Don't
So
quote me
I'm the
entirely on that.
best, and I
But
get canceled. I don't make it. Don't make sense.
but get this though. Some of the crowd booed
Booed who?
Chris Brown winning.
You okay? I hate to make it about this, but I got to. Sometimes I feel like these reward award shows are validating ethnic performers to a different crowd. they don't appreciate the art as it is. It ain't for you. I'm gonna keep it a
But this is the
book.
thing though. This is the thing though. Kelly Rowland was the speaker for that award, like the presenter. And when they booed, she checked them. She was like, "Chill out."
Mm.
And then she was like, "Chris, we thank you. You are an amazing artist." Like just giving him his props. And she was like, "I am glad to receive this award on your behalf. I love you, and I bring this to you."
I'm gonna
And she
keep it a
walked
book.
off.
I
And
ain't
she
watched an
said that
award show since
the
forever. Last award show I've seen Chris Brown and
that
he was crying.
facts.
He was
But
gonna
the
make a
people
change.
that's what's so full circle that it was another Michael Jackson tribute, and then he didn't get to perform it. But I forgot what I was gonna say.
Who
Oh,
performed it? Who performed it? Was it they just didn't do it?
they just canceled the whole tribute. So it's
Oh,
not only disrespectful to Chris Brown,
it's different
to
to
all the
Mike.
dancers, it's disrespectful to the culture, to like the
It's
history. Like
disrespectful to Mike. It's
You
disrespectful
can
to
only have
Mike.
one 40th anniversary. Like next year's gonna be a 41st.
It's disrespectful to Michael Jackson.
It really is.
Wow. That's why we tired of coming to these.
But yeah, Kelly
I
Rowland
never
was
was
just
coming
saying,
anyway, but still.
dang.
You say what?
But Kelly Rowland, she was just saying that like she was getting basically harassed by, like reporters and stuff after all that and stuff. She was like she believes everybody should receive grace because all people are like we're just human at the
And
end of the
see,
day. Like
yeah, I saw that statement. See, the thing about it, uh, a lot of this. Oh, crap. Hold on. What's going on?
what is you got going on over there?
Series is going crazy. Stop. I don't even know. Oh, there you go. The thing is, I apologize, everybody. That was Cyrus. The thing is, this is why the BET Awards was created for
Mm-hmm.
like this. Like, let's keep it a but it was created. It was FUBU for us by us. Like, it was created for things like this. And it's like, bro, the one we. But the thing is, we like to share our culture so much because we think it's cool. I heard somebody say this on a podcast, and we was talking about Wakanda last week, and it made a lot of sense. He was saying that Wakanda wasn't a special material. It wasn't it the natural resource of Wakanda in the real world, like our real world,
Yeah.
is our culture. Is the vibe we give off when we get together, right? You can only find that goodness in Wakanda, which is the culture of black and brown people, right? And that's what everybody want. They monetize off of it, just like the Americans would try to monetize it in Wakanda Forever. It's the same parallel. It's the culture that people want, and we just like to share it. But you can't have it though. But when we try to share it with you, and you hit our wrist with us trying to share it with you, bro, we going back to BET. I'm gonna keep it a book. We're gonna keep
Yeah.
Wakanda. We're gonna
And
keep this vibranium in Wakanda.
they got hit a little bit too. This was a he posted this on his story. It was a story Chris Brown reposted. It says in the latest TV ratings, ABC's presentation of the American Music Awards on Sunday night averaged just 3.3 million total viewers and a zero point 0.6 demo rating, down sharply from last year's early numbers 3.8 mil to a 1.0 demo rating to mark all-time lows.
What they get? I'm gonna give it a buck. And the thing about it, people felt what they fail to freaking realize. Chris Brown is loved by many cultures. It's
He
not just
is.
us. They hurt themselves bad. And to me, in my honest opinion, again, I feel like the only way you can get to these people is in their back pocket. You gotta hit them in the pocket. Hit them with them ratings,
Yeah. It's
that
just
demo
the
rating.
thing that don't make the most sense to me. Just like okay, they say it wasn't to no fault of Chris Brown and that it was because of creative differences between whoever it was or the two organizers or whatever. But it's just like when did this disagreement begin? Because if it was there from the start, why book him to begin with?
Yeah, yeah. Who performed? Was it? Did anybody perform at the AMAs?
There was no tribute.
I'm not. I know it wasn't a tribute, but are there other? I don't watch it. I'm gonna give it a buck. Were there other performers? I don't know.
Yeah, there were other performers.
See, we ain't coming there for them though. Like
I
at
mean, no, it was
minimum,
some good performers. I'm not going to downgrade the people who perform,
can we see who
but a
performed?
tribute is.
I'll go
I
see.
know Gorilla performed. That's the only other person I know performed.
Glorilla,
And Cardi, they
Glorilla.
performed together. But anybody else, I didn't watch it
Yeah. And just think about it, if they would have been pissed and walked off the
because I
stage.
was only gonna watch it for the tribute, respectfully.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. I didn't know that was happening
Because
either.
when you put Chris Brown and Sierra together, that's a
Sierra.
show.
Did
Come
they
on.
use a date?
No,
Okay. You
Sierra
sure?
is, I think, a little bit too old for Chris
Oh, that was
Brown.
Bow Wow. That was
Pretty
Shad
sure that
Moss. Yeah, that was Bow Wow.
he dated Sierra.
Yeah.
Wow, props to him. I can't even be mad. Props.
That's Bow Weezy. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Bow Wow. He was on bananas. But yeah. And okay? So
that was my
we
what's
done.
peppy.
That was your what's popping.
Happening?
Okay, my what's popping
Yeah.
is it's on the same lines of something, but it reads as it was reported on the Twitters after decades of underinvestment, quote unquote. Wahite Tennessee Republicans grill leaders of TSU, which is Tennessee State University, Tennessee's only public HBCU, for too much enrollment while not having the necessary housing resources to keep up and for taking black students away from other schools. Here's the video coming live from the Mama He Did It News.
You understand management's decision to try and accelerate that plan when you knew you didn't have the physical capacity to house all of those students?
We didn't accelerate the growth at all. The students started applying, and we fixed an internal problem that allowed us to process applications faster.
It sounds like in this instance, you had this huge influx of students and you didn't tell anybody no without the physical capacity to handle those students. Now, we understand whether it's UT or it's UT Memphis, they often over-enroll. They'll have 400 or 500 students that they have to house off campus for a brief period of time, but then they absorb them in.
That's what we're trying to do too.
But you're not going to be able to do that
this year. We did that last year. We had so many more students this year. I have to keep stressing that we're in the middle of an HBCU renaissance when students are coming back to HBCUs. We are a school of choice. Students want to come to TSU. We have the capacity to teach the students. It's just was we don't have the housing capacity.
It's almost like the chicken and the egg, right? So you can't request additional funding for dorms if you don't have enrollment. However, if you get the enrollment and you don't have the dorms, my first year in the education committee was in 2018, and TSU was admonished for declining enrollment. And so I think we as a state, it's our responsibility to say, okay, this is where we are. What are we going to do to work together to lift this university up? People from that community who have never had an opportunity to go to college, they want to go to TSU.
Use the term aggressive marketing campaign. When we go to the chancellor at UTC and say, why aren't you recruiting more black students to University of Tennessee at Chattanooga? And he said, they're all going to TSU. Are we doing a disservice to all the other universities on trying to recruit African-American students? I'm trying to figure out, in my mind, why did they come to TSU?
When I say aggressive marketing, started meeting the students where they are. We have more digital students living in a digital world. Because they're choosing TSU, that's a great thing. Let's keep it as a great thing, and not that it's taken away from UTC, because for years they took away from TSU. So we're happy they're coming back home.
Period, sir. What you think? What's your thoughts on that, Jessica?
I have a lot of thoughts.
Let me
But
have them.
the statement that bothered me the most
Yeah.
was, why they going to TSU or something to that effect. Why TSU? Well, why not? Is it or is TSU beneath the other universities in Tennessee?
Right.
Because what are you suggesting by that? And taking away, like, what? I'm just so confused. Like, why do you care? Like, you didn't want to give us money. And then now when we get more students, oh, now you don't have the fund, now you don't have the housing, but because you rejected the funding to get new housing, like that lady said, it's the chicken and the egg. Like, you can't be mad students want to come to an HBCU. And she said her response was right. they're finally coming back home. Because remember, your universities in the beginning of their founding, were not accepting black and brown students. So to say we're taking would be a little,
It's a lie.
yeah,
It's a lie.
yeah.
Uh,
It would be something to say that at the least. But you know what is the problem though? They're also a state funded school.
mm,
And you need a certain percentage to get your funding.
mm. So it.
And now because the blacks want to attend the black school, it's a problem. You can't reach your quota. We quotas. That's what it sounds like. Quotas. You know, but it ain't cool, but it's cool.
I've been
Y'all don't need
chomping
no
at the
more funding.
bit.
All them alumni y'all got, that is your alumni are y'all funded. We need the funding for real, for real.
I've been chomping at the bits for this one all day. You done? Cause I got something to say.
Don't.
Back to what I was saying just nary a minute ago. Wakanda has vibranium. I cannot get vibranium from Tennessee. I wish I had a sound effect, bro. Come on. I cannot get vibranium from Tennessee. Why is that? It can only be mined in Wakanda. What is Wakanda? It's something you don't have. You have a bottle that says ketchup, but it's mustard inside. You don't have the sauce. Bro, I love it. I'm glad whoever was behind the camera had enough battery. I'm glad the volume was right. I'm glad she responded in the manner that she did.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yes, Soror. Period.
people would not believe it if they couldn't see it with their own eyes. Let's keep it a bug. The problem is too many of y'all is leaving this hemp plantation suck. That's the problem. That's the problem. But now you're going back home, and I can't have you go home because you affected my bottom line. That's the problem. And see, when we start valuing us, when we start mining our own vibranium, we some bad mugs, bro. We bad, bro.
Yeah.
When we stop fighting over perms, relaxers, and curls,
Okay.
and you no, stay with me. And you let the natural curl pattern form, you are appreciative of what you were born with. Not saying nothing wrong with the relaxation. But to
I used to
do
have a relaxation.
I understand, but to do it to prove something is the wrong motif
Oh yeah,
behind it.
no. If it's your choice, it's your choice. As long as you're doing it for you, I'm team
This
whatever.
video
Because this is a
here,
lot of work.
if I was some type of board member at some public school district, I will petition that this video be showed in every senior class. Why though?
It's just gonna drive us closer to home, even if it's out of state.
She said, no, he said, I think the first guy said, no, the second guy, the education is just as good as TSU's. UT Memphis or whatever freak, UT Chattanooga. All these
Yeah.
schools in Tennessee have the same quality education. The
So what's the
problem
problem?
is, all of a sudden, when all them are getting the boost, because we got a boom. This boom been formulating for a while, and most people been seeing it coming. The people inside of Wakanda been seeing it coming. But now,
I wonder. I have a question. I know you may not be able to answer it, but I know how like in the public school systems. This is not university speaking, but just in the public school, like middle school, elementary, high school. I know at least I think it was in the state of Mississippi. For each student, the school will receive a certain amount of money per student.
it's a dollar amount per head.
Yeah, and wherever you started, that's where it go.
I don't
That's
know.
where it's funded to. So maybe issue they're not getting the initial funding. If that's the same, if it applies the same at in the college university level. And I know it's a quota on that too. Like, you're supposed to have to be considered I don't know, a public institution. Don't you have to have a certain quota
Probably so. And
of
she
minority
said
students
she
if you're
dropped the gem.
predominantly?
She dropped the gem, and I don't even know if many people call it. But it's the first time. It may be something people say all the time. This is my first time ever hearing it. She said, "We
What?
are in the midst
Oh no,
of an
that's
HBCU renaissance."
Renaissance. Yeah, and I'm with it. I'm feeling it. I'm there.
And most people, when they think HBCUs, let's keep it a stack. As of recently, they are thinking athletics.
Yeah.
But now,
But it's been driving everything.
but
Because the
now,
education ain't never been lacking.
it never. But now,
Never been
people
lacking.
are appreciating the vibranium that has yet to be mined. And it's a beautiful thing.
Okay, verbiage.
You hear me? I ain't gonna preach today. I ain't going there. But
You
this is why I wanted to include this in the Thanksgiving edition. Because we have to be thankful no matter race, skin, origin, ethnic background. You have to be thankful for who you are.
And whose you are.
Some of the people in America, at least, I ain't gonna speak for the world, but specifically in the South, it's so many people today who are so thankful of their Confederate heritage, and they display it. But we have a problem displaying our heritage, our vibranium to the world. And see that vibranium, if you watch Wakanda Forever, which if you ain't seen it by now, I'm finna spoil it. I'm gonna keep it a book. Under the ocean, what color was it? It was purple. But not only was it just purple, what was it doing? It was glowing. When you start appreciating what you got inside, ooh, I got a word. Ooh. When you start appreciating what God has already supplied, you begin to glow. That's a word. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I am thankful she handled that with class and character.
I expected nothing less from Miss Glenda Glover.
That was the utmost professionalism. Because I would have been like, what? You feel me? She handled it.
Nah,
she was
about
the
her
perfect
business for real.
She was the perfect person
for that situation.
in that situation.
Yeah. Because she deal with people, if you feel what I'm saying. She deal with people.
She deals with people. And as DJ Khaled said, you may not have believed, but God did.
I was just saying, I didn't know where you was going with that quote because I had never heard that before.
But now we must enter the second segment of the show.
I don't know how you going from this like preacher to Irish tone.
The second segment of the show, this or that. So in this segment, we like to discuss this or that. You can get with this or you can get with that. Thanksgiving edition. And I wish I had some leaves to fall down the screen. One of these days, we're going to get this production right. Every theme for Valentine's Day, we're going to have hearts and petals, rose petals. And we just gonna do a bit. We're gonna figure something out. Somebody we're gonna get a producer.
Or we just get some. I just dropped some.
That's ghetto. That is very ghetto. But this is that Thanksgiving edition. I'm gonna let Jessica kick it off. I've been doing enough talking. I'm gonna let Jessica kick it off. Kick it.
Okay. All right. So my first one is this sweet potato pie. Mm-hmm. Or that pound cake.
I thought you was going pumpkin. I ain't gonna lie. That'd have been too easy. Oh man. What type of pound cake?
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do pumpkin because I knew that'd be too easy for
what type of pound cake are we talking though? 7-8?
7, yeah, I was gonna say 7 up because that's what I'm cooking this year. I'm cooking a couple things.
I had a good rum cake before the rum pound cake. Woo.
I don't do the rum. I don't. No run for me.
I done had some good pancakes, and I done had some of them pancakes you can stick under the car when they changing the oil. It'll soak it all up. Them
Ugh.
dry
I don't.
pancakes.
Okay, I was gonna
Them
say just I don't
pancakes.
cook those.
them, them nasties.
But
Mm,
I don't know, 7 Up or I'm gonna give you the remedy of because I ain't never cooked a sweet potato pie. But sweet potato pie, your best ever sweet potato pie,
mm-hmm,
or 7 Up pound cake, or the
mm-hmm.
lemon pound cake that I made. Which
Specifically
I'm
for
putting my
Thanksgiving
cooking
though.
on the line right now, but it's okay.
Specifically for Thanksgiving though, right?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not the lemon, just 7 Up. My bad.
Let's do specifically
Well,
Thanksgiving.
I ain't really like that many 7 Up
All
cakes.
these are Thanksgiving favorites. Specifically Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, never
Okay.
not the lemon then, because that's
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay. So if I'm going specifically Thanksgiving, I gotta go sweet potato pie. And here's why. The cake gonna be there
I
next
don't really eat
week.
sweet potato pie. Okay.
Everybody cake. I don't care how good the darn cake is. Somebody gonna have some cake left over. That sweet potato pie now. If it's
Now you know darn well, but I'm gonna let you keep talking.
listen. In my head, the best, sweetest, creamiest, smoothest, nice bite through. Not the strings in the sweet potato pie. That's just it messed the whole vibes.
Ugh.
I don't want y'all don't want your
Mm.
grandmama's whipped cream, no Cool Whip slapped on my sweet potato pie either. But the best sweet potato pie I can think of, I'd rather have it on Thanksgiving 10 times out of 10. Cause I'm gonna get one slice for snack and another slice for dessert. And see, you gotta make sure you cut them pie angles right. So here go the pie angle economics. If
Ellie,
you
your
ain't
pie angles are
hey,
freaking isolated.
hey, listen to me. Okay. So if you get
Ellie,
hold on, hey. So your pie slices should be as such. For the appetizer slice of pie, because you can't just get one. One of them got to be appetizer. Appetize it ought to look like a standard V-shaped slice of pie.
that's a
Okay?
standard piece of pie.
This is standard appetizer pie. All right.
A regular pie.
Appetizer pie. So now after we eat the turkey, all the fixings, I come back for my dessert slice. It went from this to one of these.
Let me tell y'all this.
You gotta get one
Elliot
of these.
does not cut slices. He cuts sections.
Listen, you gotta have nary a what's this 44-degree angle slice of pie as your main course of pie. You gotta look like that. If it don't look like that, you're doing Thanksgiving wrong, and that's no cap.
No,
That's
you
all
doing
facts.
your cholesterol wrong.
Yeah, you doing Thanksgiving wrong. I'm keeping it, but I am gonna keep it a stocking. Look,
I don't know what I would
appetizer.
pick. What I'll pick. Oh no, I'm trying a new recipe this year for my 7 Up pound cake. So my answer might change, but I'm more of a cake person. Let me put that out there.
So you going?
I don't know if I will for Thanksgiving. I might do. I'm always appetizer slice.
It's all you gotta have appetizer slice.
I'm saying that is my slice. Like I wasn't saying as an appetizer.
That's not what I was saying.
Because I don't really. I just be eating the filling on a sweet potato pie. I really don't eat the crust.
You childish. You a childish son of a gun. You just eating filling.
Yes, it's all.
That's like going to Krispy Kreme, ordering a lemon filled donut, just splitting those, just eating the filling. It's stupid.
That's not.
It's dumb. You just eat filling.
That's the pie.
I'm
gonna
tell you
crust without the filling is not a pie.
I'm gonna tell you why the sweet potato pie is the correct answer. I don't care what you got to say.
I said I was choosing sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving, but the next day I'm eating. Well, my dessert will be that cake though. But I eat a little slice of sweet potato pie just because I'm a little hungry.
Okay.
That protein, yeah.
Boy. Ain't no protein, no sweet potato. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, when I bite that sweet potato pie, I feel my ancestors, like because the sweet potatoes grown in the ground. I feel it's a communication.
What if they was grown in a pot?
Huh? No. My grandmama's sweet potatoes, they come straight out her garden. They come from the ground. My ancestors that
You
come
get
through
them
that
sweet
sweet potato
potatoes from Kroger.
pie. They still growing in the ground. And can you grow sweet potatoes in a greenhouse? I don't even
Bro,
know.
I don't grow no sweet potatoes.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. But listen,
It's a vegetable.
that sweet tater
I
pie.
mean,
When you bite that sweet potato pie, you black people can't like nothing other than sweet. Like if you like pumpkin pie, you out of there. Like
I
pack
ain't
your
never had no pumpkin pie, so I won't say I won't like it, but
pack pack
I
your
did
stuff up
have
and go home.
some kind of it was some kind of pumpkin dessert, but it wasn't a pumpkin pie, but it was straight.
Nah, fam.
But I don't know if I would eat a pie version of it.
I like sweet potato pie so much. I could eat it cold, warm, and I could eat the ones
Nah,
out
I
the
don't want no
grocery
sweet potato
store.
pie cold.
I could eat them joints out the grocery. Man, I smash a cold sweet potato pie.
I'll be like,
Man, cold sweet potato pie. That's the appetizer slice. The warm slice is the dessert slice.
you do too much.
Bruh.
Hey, nah.
The warm slice is your dessert slice. That's the one that puts you to bed. Cause you can't go to bed with no cold milk. Babies be put to bed on warm milk. You get that warm slice and go lay down somewhere. You feel me? I feel like I'm being judged. Let's carry on. Next topic.
You got the next one?
Okay, my next one. Okay. This is a standard. And it's debated across the country. Turkey or ham?
I had this one. I'm going turkey if it's fried.
Okay.
That's an easy answer for me because I really don't be like I can eat a little piece of ham, but like I don't really be wanting it.
Listen.
Like I just be like I be nibbling. I be on that fried turkey. Give me the wing of the leg, cause I want the skin, the crispy and stuff. Delicious. Okay,
I'm with
I don't
you
want
till
that little
you're
ham.
wrong.
That little. I'm good on the ham. I eat the ham the next day with some homemade biscuits.
I said Thanksgiving. We ain't talking about the next day.
Well, I'm just giving my full perspective.
Okay, my thing is, turkey be dry. Okay, hold on.
Turkey be dry.
Fried turkey is good. Don't get me wrong. Fried turkey don't be dry. This is my thing with the fried turkey. If you not first, second, or third in line, you ain't getting no skin. So therefore, I gotta get you straight meat. I'd rather have a ham. That ham got that big old pineapple slice on there. They got that honey glaze on the outside of that guy. Some people even inject them guys, and it lets it wrap it in that foil. When you peel that foil back, the foil be brown on the inside. All the fumes of the pineapple, it tastes like Bob Marley hams. It's straight Caribbean. Them things be bussin'. It's juicy.
If I can't
I'm
get
not
the
gonna
edge
choke.
of the ham,
What edge?
like the little crispy edge with the little glaze or the whatever honey baked ham be doing with the edges.
Yeah, the glaze, the honey glaze.
That's the only. If I can't get that, I don't want that middle center ham.
You sleep, cuz. I can dip that ham off in them juices. Bow on the plate. I need 3 slices.
Like I said, give me some biscuits and we there.
Just ain't nobody talk about no Thanksgiving breakfast. We talk about Thanksgiving dinner. Ain't nobody talk about no breakfast. My thing is, if you give me the doggone Thanksgiving ham, not only do I not have to drink as much water because I'm not choking from the turkey, I also get to eat more food because the water not taking.
Why is your turkey so dry on Thanksgiving?
Turkey is a dry bird.
Turkey?
Turkeys be dry.
Nah, bro. Nah, my turkey don't be dry.
When have you ever seen the turkey drink water?
Bro, when have I ever seen any wild animal drink water? I'll sit outside and watch them.
What I'm saying is I ain't never seen no turkey
I know
drink
he
no water.
drinking it.
Therefore, their meat is naturally dry.
You ain't never seen no ham drink no water.
Ham? I ain't never seen no ham drink
I
no
know
water
it's a
either.
pig.
But
I know it's a pig.
I have
I'm
seen a
just
pig
saying.
drink water before.
I done seen them eat some slaw, all that crap they be eating.
It'd be wet.
Pause.
Bruh, you ain't have to go there. I was talking about
Technically, you don't have to say pause, but I said it for myself for hearing it.
All right. So I'm going ham, you going turkey. What's next?
All right. A little a little break from the food. I got Black Friday sales
Mm.
or Cyber Monday deals. Which one you can choose? I already got my answer. I have a very legit reason why. And I'm not saying like you have to do it on that day, just like the deals that are provided on that day. What you
Oh,
picking?
the size
You
of the
understand?
deal. Oh, Black Friday. Because I was like, well, here's the thing. Okay, I prefer not to fight the Black Friday crowd.
Well, yeah, that's why I said not the actual day. But honestly,
You
if you
can't
know,
do one without the other. Like
no, yes, you can. Yes, you can because
Houseway.
it's November and I already be getting Black Friday sales.
Oh, okay. So not necessarily sales on the day of Black Friday, just Black Friday
Black
sales.
Friday deals. Yeah, because Black Friday sales are going on right now. If you a shopper, you know. Because I've been up in Belk like it was my next door neighbor.
I'm gonna go Black Friday sales. They are bigger.
I'm going Black Friday.
It's a more widespread thing. Now we were talking about which one I rather endure physically. Is definitely Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah, I don't go outside on Thanksgiving afternoon.
Bro,
You
I
ain't
done
gonna
seen
catch me.
fights, full blown wars
I just
break out
don't
over a 32-inch TV. LG ain't never
respectfully,
been looked that
except for the
good.
viewers that are watching. I don't like people. Like I don't want to be around that many people at one time.
I don't mind the people. I mind the lines.
I do. Cause people just be like bumping and like I'm a very like I'ma just
Man,
go
you see
look
me? I'm big
here.
dog. Man,
Yeah. You 6'6" and I'm 5'6".
I'll run somebody over to
Barely
get that
that. I'll give
TV.
myself the other half an inch.
Man, I always thought about on Black Friday of them
I'm
just open the
patient, but
door.
I'm not patient at the same time.
I'm gonna tell you something I never actually liked about. So Jordans used to release. I don't even know if they still do that, but they'll have that darn Black Friday release, and it'd be the Saturday after Thanksgiving, bro. Stress, cause it's usually some heat, and bro, them darn people be up at them stores, and we used to be out there line. I used to hate that. Then
I
I
was
get up
not into
there.
Jordans
I
then.
was like 13 years old. Hey, y'all got a
I
size
remember going to the store with
13.
you though.
Y'all
Like,
got a
nah, big
size
fella.
13. Nah, big fella, we ain't got no 13. I'm like, he just got one. They be like, that's the
I
last
used to
one,
be
big dog.
so mad.
I used to hate that. They used to be scamming me though.
I used to be so mad. You'd be like, we was 5 minutes from the house, but I was like, why are we here?
Gotta get them J's, baby.
I was like 10 at the time, but it was just like, his feet are so big. Like that was me in the car, like, oh my gosh.
Hey, 13 years old wearing grown man sizes. That's so wild. I'm
I
glad
was
my feet
like,
still.
he can't never get up. Like that's literally me in the car. I'll be like, bro, he can't never get up.
Bruh. Oh, me. Always took L's. Never was I got one W. One W, and I don't even remember what it was. But it was I got a couple W's, but it was far in between.
You
I had to
used
go
to be so hurt. You got the Bugs Bunnies. We both got them though.
I got
I was
them
a
out.
freshman in high school then though.
I didn't get them out the store though, did we? Did we get them out the store?
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know.
I got them on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you get you got your
Okay.
gammas out the store though?
Bruh, stop playing.
I'm just playing. All right.
Nah, let them know because he know them the only shoes I want.
She
And I
never
made
got a
a
pair of
dummy
gammas,
mistake,
y'all.
bro.
Never got a
tell
pair
you
of
the story
gammas.
real quick.
Go ahead.
The taxis had came out, right? And I was so obsessed with the taxis. I wanted taxis so bad. I had ordered them junks. I got them. But then they canceled my order. And the lady, I don't know how we got on the phone with these people. But anyway, they called. I answered. And they was like, we're so sorry. We gave out pairs. But would you like the Gamma Blues? They come
Somebody
out.
sold your pair, fam.
Bruh. I was like, now looking back at myself, I was like, no, I was just so mad. I was like, no, I don't want them. I didn't even know what the Gammas was at the time, but when I seen them come out, I was like, I'm an idiot.
Gammas.
And what's even more sad, like I wouldn't even be that sad if my shoe size had changed since then, but I'm the same shoe size.
They would have still been fine. But you go wear them to the ground. You go be 8 times stumble in them guys. But anyway, next topic.
But you know I don't do that to my shoes.
Next
Chill.
topic. All right. I got one for the ages right here. Paper plates or fine china on Thanksgiving? Which one you rather? Do you want to hear the clank clank or the open the bag?
Buzzer,
Go ahead.
buzzer.
What you
Give me
got?
the paper plates. Ain't no
Paper
cleaning
plate.
it. Ain't no
I'm so weak.
cleaning it. Bruh, I am
Bruh.
not cleaning. All that cooking we doing all week long, and you think I'm gonna give some, excuse my language, some Negroes, some fine dining utensils? Only silverware
Listen,
we get, only silver you getting is the silverware.
you know how I feel when we used to eat off that
Because the
fine
cup's
china.
plastic too. Okay.
Hey, when we used to eat off that fine china, you know how I used to feel. I used to feel like I was on The Crown. You ever watch The Crown on Netflix?
No, but I ain't feel
That's how I
Hey,
felt.
you want to know why you felt like that?
Because I have to wash them dishes.
Because you didn't clean after the fact. Me and mom was in the kitchen cleaning all that stuff.
Bruh.
Because mama always, that Sunday after Thanksgiving, we had them leftovers on them fancy plates.
Bro, I used to love fine china. You get the gold fork with the plate with the gold trim.
Well,
The
my kids ain't gonna know what fine
the
dining is.
parliament is hilarious. I used to have so much fun eating out them joints.
No, we'll get them paper plates with that gold ring.
Paper
I'm not
mate,
washing no
why?
dishes.
Girl,
It be
getting that
too,
Sam's members mark.
it be way too many people in the house. Too many people in the house to be having fine dining. And then them bad little kids running around, they break your plates, your fine china. You want to hit somebody else's kid? Nah.
Yeah, it ain't fun for cleaning
That
up.
was a
I mean, if
easy
you got a
answer.
dishwasher, you might can finesse, but
Black people don't use the dishwasher.
especially now with fine china, you ain't gonna risk it for your china, your wedding presents.
But all black people use the dishwasher for is as a dish rack, and that's a fact.
I never have once made my mama cry to the day I broke her china cabinet. Boy.
Yeah, I was just like, this was me in the corner like this.
She was like, y'all know when a parent is mad and you got mad, then you got disappointed. She
got so mad.
She was disappointed. She was just like, like she
just
was
got quiet. That ain't never a safe thing with a black mom. You don't ever want them to get quiet.
I was literally scared for my life, and I was like 20. No, I was 21.
I was scared for you, but I was laughing real hard on the inside.
I was like 21.
I was old enough to I remember that, and I was just like,
Jessica, I was 21 or 22. This wasn't long ago.
This was 3 years ago.
This was during COVID. Yeah, this was during COVID.
Oh, it's so.
Yeah.
And she was stuck in the house with you. That's what's crazy.
Boy.
Yeah. I just
we got it fixed.
I just when he do dumb stuff. I was just sitting there like, idiot.
Hey, I like, you know, when you do something that just is unforgivable. Like with God, see, I know God got me, but my mama, I was like, ooh, she ain't gonna never forgive me for this one. Ooh, my china. And I was so glad I ain't break no plates.
I finished. Ooh. This is what this was your face when it happened. As soon as it happened, you was like,
bro.
And I living room, I like seen, like, you know how movies be foreshadowing stuff. I could just see it happening. I was just like, no.
Bro, like when it happened, like y'all,
it was so sad. I was just like,
my literal heart fell out of my chest, and I was just like,
I think all of us was like that.
Bro, even Daddy, he was just like,
I seen it happen. I was just like,
Daddy was like, bro, glass went everywhere. I was like,
you know how Daddy faced me. Daddy be like, this.
Hold on, you froze. Like, you froze. I'm gonna do it again.
I said he'd be like this.
Bruh, it was a disappointing. Like it went from just pure lightheartedness to pure. Like the tension was so thick in that house.
Bruh.
It could have picked it off the foundation. Like it was, that tension was thicker than Elmer's glue. And I was just like, I just knew I had messed up. And I was too old to get like a whooping. But I was like,
she was ready to give you one.
I felt the whooping, and she never touched me. That's how bad it was. And the glass was just, she was like cleaning up, and I was like, but it's sharp.
You never know when to stop playing. Like you never know when to take a hit. Oh, stop playing.
Bruh. All right, let's go. What you said, paper plate. I'm gonna go find China. She said somebody else house. I don't want to clean the dishes. All right.
Okay.
All right. Go. You got another one?
Yeah. Okay. I really don't have. I guess I have an answer for as the Black community, but dressing or stuffing.
Ooh.
I don't see how this
Dressing
is
for
hard.
5,000. Stuffing is a waste of time, space, and energy.
But did you know that there was a such thing as rice dressing?
Nah, fam, we don't want it.
Some of my classmates told me about that. I don't eat dressing, no way. Let's put that out there. But I ain't never heard of rice dressing until they told me. I always thought dressing was just cornbread, honey.
It is cornbread with a bunch of other good stuff in it.
I think it's a Louisiana thing.
Okay, so you don't eat dressing, but this is gonna be something for the audience. I already said dressing. I'm gonna go cranberry sauce or gravy. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
On
like
what?
both.
On dressing?
On dressing. I like both.
I think I would have to go cranberry. If I ate dressing,
cranberry
I would have to go
sauce,
cranberry.
and it can't be the cranberry sauce with them darn cranberries in it. I want smooth, thick sliced cranberry sauce out the can. I don't want your grandmama's homemade cranberry sauce. Love you, grandmamas, but we don't want it. It ain't consistent. It ain't consistent. Like it's just different textures throughout the cranberry sauce. I don't want your bumpy cranberry sauce. Give me my canned grape cranberry sauce that come out of a little white can.
You know how you can tell if it's a lot of Black people in a certain area at a grocery store?
They're gonna have a whole cranberry sauce display.
That and plus this one is gonna be empty and all the elbow noodles gonna be gone.
All the Black folks got up and went to Italy, and we said elbow noodles would be ours.
Like that is not the only noodle we can put cheese on. Why we keep choosing?
It holds the cheese the best because them little bow ties is stupid.
I got
the bow
these
ties is
elbows,
stupid.
though.
The twisties is dumb. The twisties only good for pasta salad. The bow ties is only good for pasta salad and chicken tetrazzini. If you do that, spaghetti, or chicken tetrazzini.
Okay, specifics.
I'm just keeping the buck. And the elbow was imported from Italy to Africa, taken across to the Americas by the Moors, and the Moors translated it to mac and cheese. So I'm gonna go cranberry sauce.
But no. We were sure talking about cranberry sauce. I got on macaroni.
I got one for you right here, family. So after everything is digesting,
dang, you coming off my notes, bro. But continue.
Do you prefer natural flow or Miralax, aka laxative?
I prefer natural flow of my digestive system.
I'm just saying, sometimes you may need a little help.
You ain't too much if you need some help.
I didn't say I need it. I asked what you want.
Nah, I don't need it.
Maybe you just got a digestion problem. Maybe you're just not regular. But today you want to be regular.
Well, maybe y'all should drink some water instead of that sweet tea.
Jessica's coming for the blacks. She is coming for the blacks. I'm so weak. All right, you got another one?
Yeah, I got a couple more if you want.
Okay, let's ride.
So, all right. So after we eat at 12, 1 o'clock, 2 at the latest. For dinner, are we eating leftovers or are you getting a new meal?
New meal from where? You better go get it from that kitchen. We done did all
that. I'm talking about for a preference. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna get a new meal or you gonna eat leftovers?
Oh no. It ain't gonna be left over because the first lap around I didn't get the tater salad with that baked chicken. I got fried chicken and string beans.
I'm talking about for dinner that night.
I understand what you're saying. I'm saying at the original luncheon, I didn't get everything. So I'm going back and getting them tater salad with that baked chicken, a little piece of turkey, and a bowl of chitlins. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. What'd you say?
I said, who is bringing baked chicken?
Baked chicken slab.
Oh,
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Baked chicken
Not
hidden. What you
traditional.
talking about? It is traditional like a mug.
Maybe a rotisserie. Maybe a rotisserie.
Girl, that yard bird is accepted in any form of fashion. As long as it ain't
I
raw
guess.
and pink on the
I guess
inside.
I'm a devil's advocate here because I'm going new meal.
What you gonna go get? Some Taco Bell?
I don't some. I don't know something. I'm getting something tonight though. I
You
don't want to eat the same
privileged.
thing
You
really.
privileged. We ain't been cooking for since Wednesday for you to go up and go to
What you
dinner.
mean we? I been cooking.
Whoever been cooking ain't been cooking since Wednesday for you to go get Taco Bell.
Bruh, I'm not eating it the same night because you know what's gonna happen?
What your
I'm gonna
mom
have
used
to
to
eat it
say?
tomorrow.
What your mom
And the
used to
next
say?
day.
What your mom used to
And
say?
the next day.
What did your mother used to say? Go in that
Eat what you
kitchen.
wanna
I
eat.
ain't cooking nothing tonight.
Honestly, I really be so full. I really don't be eating. I eat like a dessert. I'm the type of person just go eat dessert.
No, I'm a regular dookier. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be ready to
Hey,
play.
TMI,
Put me in the game, coach.
you
I'm
get
back.
in the game and out the game too quick.
See, at
I ain't gonna
nighttime
tell all
when you
your
get
business, but you know.
box. All right, here we go. I think this might be my last one. Okay, now I got a couple more. Next, after you eat, are we going deep conversations on the porch or we going nap time?
We're doing both.
Nah, fam, you pick or choose. You gotta stay up and talk, or you go to sleep. Which
Well,
one you
I'm
gonna
going to
do?
sleep because I get that itis big time. We can talk when I wake up, cuz.
I think I'm a do.
But
It
the stories help me
depends.
fall asleep.
That's the thing. It
It's
depends.
like a
Like
little bedtime story.
the games be on. I be watching the games, having a brouhaha, having a good old
Bro, I'm
time.
going to big sleep.
Just could break out a sleeping bag in the middle of the living room while everybody talking, be knocked out.
Bro, I do not. I sleep anywhere, everywhere, no matter how much noise. If Jessica's sleepy,
They could literally
sleepy.
handcuff Jessica's
Yeah.
legs to a rail and hang her upside down, and she would go slap asleep.
Facts. I faint too because all that blood can rush to my brain, but I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna take the deep combos. I be liking them, but I be wanting to talk after I get to eat. Everybody want to go sleep. I'm like, let's talk, guys. Like, let's commune. Let's
I mean, I
fellowship.
talk a little bit, but we talk about 20 minutes after the meal.
Let's
I'm
fellowship.
done for.
Let's fellowship, peeps.
We fellowship while we eat.
But we can do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. No,
I don't be talking when I eat.
That's what I'm saying. You got to fellowship afterwards. Y'all be trying to go.
Some
to sleep
people
too
be
early.
talking though.
And some people be sleep faking like they sleep. You ain't really sleepy. You just don't feel like talking to us.
Nah, I don't fake sleep. If I'm asleep, I'm asleep. But I got one similar. I got one similar to there around the same line. Okay.
Okay.
So this is after I gave the benefit of the doubt. We already took our nappage. So are we watching? I mean, are we playing games like board games, card games, all this, and that? Or are we watching a movie?
After everything over with?
Yeah, like after all the Thursday football crap and
You want my truthful, honest answer? Neither. We're going deer hunting.
That wasn't part of my
I
options.
done
That's
seen
not
y'all
everybody
for 8
in the
hours.
world.
I done seen y'all for 8 hours. I'm tired of y'all.
That's crazy because this is where I get my fellowship in.
My thing is, okay, so you said board games or what? What's the other one?
Or watching a movie.
I think the first time I saw Hitch was on Thanksgiving
A
Day.
gooder.
Hitch.
Hitch is a good one. I like Hitch. Might go watch it after this podcast.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go board game, and here's why.
I'm gonna go board game.
Board game makes you interactive. When you're watching the movie, you gonna nod. Let's keep it a bug. No matter how good it is, everybody go hit that and pop back up.
If I already took my nap, I'm probably gonna be up though.
Nah, fam.
That's why I said after the nap.
Oh, I can hibernate. I can go in and out all night. I sleep like a baby.
Sleep today a little bit.
I sleep like a puppy. I be catnapping. All right. My next one is chicken and dumplings Oh yes, God. Oh, mac and
I knew
cheese.
you was gonna say that, bro.
Yeah, we gotta make an entry. This is the last
I,
one. This is my last one.
I feel like I got an answer.
What's your answer?
For Thanksgiving,
For Thanksgiving, and it's the best form of both. You can only have one on your plate all day. Which one you gonna pick?
I'm going chicken and dumplings.
Mm.
And I say this because that's the only time grandma make them. God, I need them. I'm gonna miss them this year because I ain't really perfected my recipe.
Shoot, I'm gonna miss him. She gonna be with me.
Ella
She,
is.
I don't even think she cooking them joints.
She probably not.
She
I
and
need
she
to.
use canned chicken. I'm gonna throw her out the house.
Nah, she ain't gonna use no canned chicken. But, bruh, yeah, I'm really like that made me sad just now because I really been wanting chicken and dumplings, but I just ain't perfected it.
It's a hard that's a delicate southern dish. It's hard to make a good chicken and dumpling.
I
'Cause
don't
you
like
gotta get
everybody
the
chicken and dumplings.
you gotta have the right broth, the right thickness of the
Everything.
dumpling.
The
Everybody had a
creaminess.
dumpling. Oh Jesus. The salinity of the chicken.
You see my lip? This is how it be when I see some good chicken and dumplings.
You shaking. She just stutter for that chicken and dumpling. Girl,
Nah, facts. I love chicken and dumplings. I can eat mac and cheese all year long.
that's a fact. Technically, you can get chicken and dumplings all year long, but don't nobody be cooking them. I don't be seeing nobody.
Yeah, but it only hit. Yeah, don't nobody cook chicken and dumplings till it get cold. It's like porridge for the black people.
I'm gonna tell you why I choose chicken and dumplings. I'm with you on this one now. I'm with you when you're right. I choose chicken and dumplings simply because it's granted mac and cheese can be this, but it's more so it can be a meal by itself. That chicken and dumpling could put a baby to sleep.
Actuals.
Mac and cheese is only good to me like I'm like
when it's
the
right.
availability of mac and cheese can be done so wrong. So
you
many
can get it at any fast food restaurant nowadays.
Are you putting raisins in the mac and cheese or breadcrumbs?
Excuse me.
If I come into the spot and I see raisins or breadcrumbs on your mac or the cheese,
okay, I done heard of breadcrumbs.
I done heard of raisins on mac.
What in the world are you doing? Going down the raisin aisle at the store. Right for the mac.
What aisle are the raisins on?
I don't know, but I rebuke it.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Ooh, I don't want no breadcrumb. I don't want no crunchy mac. We don't want no crunchy
Bro, I ain't
mac.
gonna lie. One time, the only time breadcrumbs was slapping one time when it was white mac and cheese, like white mac and cheese.
I'm with you when
now
you're right.
That smack. But on that yellow cheese, I just took all the breadcrumbs off and slapped it over.
And put that on something else. Don't you put no panko on the mac and cheese.
So they have to broil it so hard to get the cheese to melt up under them breadcrumbs.
If you got breadcrumbs on your mac and cheese, your mac and ain't cheesing.
It really not. Because why would you dry out your mac and cheese like that?
You are putting a protective coating on top of
mac. This is not a candy bar. It is not a candy bar.
It do not need no nougat.
That's nasty.
Like
it can work when it works, but when it don't.
Don't put no shell on your macaroni. Let the cheese do that.
Oh, yeah. You gotta add the little extra layer of cheese, uncover the foil, let it broil a little bit.
But in the battle between a great chicken and dumpling and a great mac and cheese, I'm gonna rock out with that
chicken and dumpling. Mm-hmm. I'm imagining the most fire chicken and dumpling I ever had in my life, and it's making me so sad right now.
With a nice little amount of the perfect color,
yeah, perfect color, and it had just that bitty bit of oil on the corner where they really smack the broth flavor.
The oil got to be right. They could say that oil as an appetizer at a hibachi restaurant.
I swear you could do some bread in it and it'd be fine.
You could put some garlic bread off in that chicken and dumpling oil.
Yeast rolls dumping into chicken and dumpling stuff.
I got a question. This is my last one. It just came to me when you said yeast rolls. You want Miss what's the little green and white bag?
I know which one you're talking about because I just bought some.
What's the name of that brand, bro?
Miss tastes right to me.
Okay, them yeast rolls or nice buttery deliciousness cornbread.
What bread?
Cornbread.
What bread?
Cornbread.
On Thanksgiving?
Yeah, which one you want? You want the roll or the cornbread?
Well, I'm a roll person.
If
So
it's a green area across my plate, I want that
I
cornbread.
know black people and they greens and corn. I don't do that. I don't mix cornbread in my greens.
That's
So
why you light
understand that from
skinned.
my perspective, which is
That's
why
why
I
you
choose
light
rolls.
skinned.
Whoa, that ain't got nothing to do with my genetic makeup.
If you put some little
I just don't
soul.
like. I don't like my cornbread to be soggy. So just dipping cornbread and greens together equals that, and so I avoid it. But
Last
I do.
one.
But
Last
I do
one.
like cornbread and greens though, just not at the same time.
Last one. This is it. I'm gonna leave on this note. When it comes to seasoning your vegetables for Thanksgiving dinner, are we going seasoned ham hock or seasoned turkey neck? Which one we using as a seasoned meat? Because if it ain't got no seasoned meat, I promise you, I look. I don't put much on the Bible, but I am not coming to your event. If you ain't got no seasoned meat off of them veggies, it ain't a veggie for me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do. This is what I like. I like Cajun style
Mm-hmm.
pork neck bones.
Pork neck bones?
Pork neck bones, wonderful for cabbage. But what I will tell you, anything Cajun style, I put it in greens. I'm gonna mix my pork neck bones and my
You
turkey
ain't
necks.
answering the question, fam. I said
Well, I'm just telling you what I like.
ham hock or turkey necks.
If it's Cajun style, give me the ham hock. I need that fat.
Mm. Ain't nothing like a little piece of fat meat off and yet bite of that green.
But I mess with the Cajun turkey neck. I mean turkey, whatever you say.
Turkey
I mean,
necks be
because I got
good.
some of them.
Turkey
Turkey neck
necks be
straight.
good.
But I
But
like
I
the
said
Cajun.
turkey wings though. I ain't say nothing about no turkey necks.
Oh, wings. That's Cajun style. I like Cajun smoked whatever.
You just want to go to New Orleans.
Bro, the
Like,
Cajun. If I don't have it, if it ain't Cajun, if it's smoked whatever, I'm gonna add some Cajun red pepper flakes in them.
well, guys, you
Really
heard
good.
our takes, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think we did wrong. Did we pick wrong? Should have been mac and cheese over the dumplings. Let us know. We thank y'all for attending the Thanksgiving rendition of the Mommy Did It podcast. I've been your boy Jay Legs. She's been.
Yeah, girl, Jess.
And we hope you guys have a safe, a fun-filled, and a loving holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And may God be with
Yes,
you. Have safe
sir.
travels. God bless you. God keep you. And we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.